Ladies and gentlemen, from Sagicor Insurance Brokers, please welcome Mr. Cleon Walchie.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
I'd quit my job 1 year earlier. My grand idea of a successful business failed miserably. My ailing relationship went terminal, and my wife walked out on me. As if that wasn't enough, the embassy decided that I did not have enough ties for a visa. I was broke. I was broken. And I was hopeless. Have you ever been there? My introduction into this business was not immediate winning, but it was intentional winning. I had to. And I remember one of the first challenges that I faced was my conservation. I could not understand the thing. I went to Dave. Dave said, "Go to Everard. He will fix it." So I went to Everett. What is the difference between average and actual? Why are they different? And why every month it just keep going down? Ching chang chang choo choo. Huh? Cardell, what did he just say? Mr. Walchie, based on where you are, you won't be able to qualify for a bonus until July 2016. I said, isn't conservation like average all the numbers and divide by the same number? He said, yes, I will fix it. December of that year, 31st of December to be exact, I got a call from my manager. Congratulations, Mr. Walchie. Finally, you made bonus. You will make $1 million this year. Wow, what a revelation. First lesson, never outsource success in your life. That's something that you have to take control of. And don't assume that because you had a great 2015, 2016 will be the same. Success is never owned. It's rented. And the rent is due every single day. Murphy's Law said if it will go wrong, it can. Or something like that. Not true. And I remember 2016, it was just exactly that. Because March of that year, it was a very tragic situation. My son, only son, coming from Charms, was attacked by 10 grown men, abused, and cut massively across his face. I was devastated. I was brokenhearted. April 12, 3 weeks after that, I ended up at Andrews Hospital. First diagnosis, heart attack. I was shocked. Doc, tell me something. Acid reflux, anything. But not that. It's not for me. Luckily, it turned out not to be. But I remember that same year, even though I was facing so many challenges, I was always trying to get to that elusive $2 million API mark. 1 million, 1.4, 1.5. Occasionally I lean towards 1.9, but was never able to get there. And I remember doing the discipline, because commitment is when you decide to do the things that you chose to do long after the feeling that you had has passed. And I kept drilling away. I kept going to Toastmasters meeting, 20 clubs in Kingston, Mapen, Mandeville, Sav, Montego Bay, Ocheras, Portland, because I wanted to get better. I enrolled in Darren Hardy course. I enrolled in Action Coach. December of that year, I said, David, it's here. I'm going to Las Vegas for the last session. Mr. Walchie, are you crazy? December is the most productive month of the year. It is the shortest month in the year. We close off at December 18, not 28. You can't go. I said, David, I really believe I need to go. Anyway, long and short, I went to Vegas for this course. And something happened there that changed the trajectory of my life. I was doing Action Coach. I was just learning how to identify businesses that are failing, how to negotiate, buy them for little or nothing, fix the problem, sell it for multiple times. And you figure, this don't have anything to do with insurance. Not true, Audrey? But sometimes we never know when we're getting that lesson. Because I was at lunch one day, and I was eating, and then I noticed there was a young man, and he didn't touch anything on his plate. And I went over to him and I said, John, what happened? The food is so good. And John said, as he tapped across his keyboard, Mr. Walchie, I am building a hotel. And John, what? What kind of hotel? Play. He showed me. It was a real hotel. I said, John, where I'm from, although we're the happiest people alive, we struggle to build a one-bedroom house. You're building a hotel. I went into that session late in the afternoon, and what I learned from Brad Sugar, 4 guys from New Zealand, they had a combined net worth of over $1 billion, with a B, and it's US dollars. To put that in context, the GDP in Jamaica in that year was just over $14 billion. I came back to Jamaica that year, and I did not have 28 days. I did not have even 18 days for books closed. Remember, I said I was always trying to get to that $2 million mark. With 8 days remaining, for the first time in my career, I was able to break that $2 million mark. But guess what? It didn't stop there. I broke 3. I broke 4. I broke 5. I did over $6 million in December 2016. What changed? Had the same products with the same people, the same marketplace. The only thing that changed in December 2016 is that I finally figured out who I am. Thank you for that. Guys, it's in all of us. This is a great conference. There's a John beside you. There's a John behind you. There was a John in Shemar and Wendy and all the other speakers. Are we going to take time out to engage them? Because that could be the game changer. How you choose to spend your life and your time will determine where you end up. Because as you can see, today I am no longer broke. Madam President, like yourself, I am no longer broken. And never has there been a period of more hope. And the possibility and audacity of hope in my life has never been brighter. And it's coming from you. And I thank you so much. Now get up, stand up, and let's go to work. See you at the next level.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You
Lady-
take your